Hey everyone, the final deck as I knock my glasses off. That is how utterly excited I was. And yeah, I'm keeping that in. So, I'll blame it on the villains. It's time. It's time for the Masters of Evil deck. So this deck has all of your villains in it. We've dealt with the doctors, we've dealt with the companions. Now it's time to deal with the bad guys. And this one, as I was saying to the people that are watching live, is the one I'm looking forward to actually fighting with. So, without further ado, let's take the unboxing knife to it, get it open, and get this started. So let me just slide this in here. I'm really not sure how policies are with like streaming and doing this, so that's why I'm not showing you guys me sliding the blade through. Like TikTok gets really weird about knives. I don't know how Twitch is. So, okay, there we go. Let's swap over and get right to it. Just like the other ones, we've got things. Got me a nice little Missy cutout. Who's the other one? Yeah, Davros. Okay. So that's a thing. And Davros is the commander of this one. Because again, this has a very specific mechanic, if I'm to understand it properly, that you try to build an army of Daleks. And that's the whole thing, is you try to build that army and then wipe the floor with everyone with them. So, but they put Missy on the box, so that's pretty neat. They kind of knew people might want Missy on the box. So, and just like the other ones, it's got the die and all that stuff. Missy is the one on the counter. And it's got all of the tokens and stuff that I will need to punch out later, because again, I suspect I'm going to need them with these decks. But anyway, let me slice this puppy open, and we can start looking at some cards. Okay, here we go. So, Davros, the Dalek creator, is our first one. Obviously, the commander. We get the 2 copy, as usual, with any time we get a commander. So, pretty dang good. Of course, we get right to it. As soon as we get done with Davros, we get Missy. I love that she's sort of the side one on this one as well. I think she counts as an alternate command. I think the ones that I was showing you were alternate commanders as well, like the ones that followed exactly after the commanders. I believe that's what it was. Not entirely sure, but again. So this is what's going to be fun. I don't know the theming of these, right? Because now this is just straight up villains. So we're just going to have fun finding all the Doctor Who villains. Like, for instance, an Auton soldier. And clearly 9th Doctor era Auton soldier, which is pretty sweet. Cyber conversion. Painful. The Flood of Mars. So those specific people. By the way, Wabbit, thank you for the resub. Subscribe for 26 months at tier 1. Appreciate you. Love this. This is currently the actual story that we are covering on Going Through Who. In fact, the next episode that is coming out will be the wrap-up of this 2-parter. So I love seeing them as a card. The Family of Blood. A Dalek drone, of course. There's like a couple of Daleks inside of here, but this is the one that goes elevate. Pretty sweet. The Vasha Narada, pretty nice. Time Reaper, very nice. The Doomsday Confluence, nice. Oh, dude. So we are going to go with some classics. Pretty sweet. The Toymaker's Trap. I like that. Why did I not even consider like the whole how far we were going to go with places? So, one of my voice assistants in the background just went nuts. Turlo. I mean, yes, Turlo is a companion, but you could also count him in the villain deck, which kind of makes me happy that you get Turlo in the villain deck. It's pretty sweet. Genesis of the Daleks for one of our Saga cards, because of course. Oh no, this is how it ends. The Angels taking down Rory and eventually Amy. Death in Heaven. I like how Missy looks in that. That's some nice art. I love the art in this. Delete. Delete deals X damage to each non-artifact creature and each player. So there's a thing that sort of you sacrifice mana, and yeah, it does that. So, oh yes, Ensnared by the Mara. That is a deep Fifth Doctor cut, and I love that to pieces. The moment where someone grabs your arm and the Mara infects you. I love it. Day of the Moon. Very nice. The Master multiplied, so that time that the John Sem version of the Master just multiplied himself across the planet. I love how, because they don't have a number, they're coming up with these different ways of putting them, like the Master Mesmerist for the Delgado Master. Pretty freaking sweet. Rassilon, the War President, which means, let me look here. Yes, it is a version of, oh god, I'm blanking on the actor's name. Played James Bond and everything. Shoot, I'm just being silly at this point. The Master, Gallifrey's End. So we get that Master, of course. Oh yes, the Valyard. Hot dang, look at that. That's nice. I love the Valyard. If an opponent would face a villainous choice, they face that choice an additional time. They can make the same or different choice. While voting, you may vote an additional time. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, apparently this deck also forces your opponents to make tough choices. So, a Weeping Angel. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, the Beast! They put the Beast in here. Very nice. Love it. Love it. The Ronnie. Of course, they put the Ronnie in here. Why would they not? Very nice. Katie O'Mara. The Sycorax Commander. The Cyber Controller, and it looks like they did put the Loomis version of the Cyber Controller in here. So interesting. Interesting. The Cult of Skaro that came out of the Ark. Very nice. The Dalek Emperor. The Lone Cyberman. So neat that they put him in the mix. Okay, another Saga. Blink. I mean, of course. Why would you not make that a Saga card? That's like one of the biggies, right? But yeah, since they don't have numbers, again, they had to figure out different ways to put it. So the Anthony Ainley one is the Master Formed Anew, which is nice. They also put the Crispy Master background to him, so I'm guessing we're not going to get a Crispy Master. Might be wrong, though, but fans love calling him Crispy. Cyberman Squadron. Cyber Ship. Wound Reflection. That lovely dance. Blasphemous Act. Very nice. Solemn Simulacrum. Oh, look at him. The Sound of Drums. Very nice. River of Tears. Oh, the Fisher King thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. So some of these, I'll admit, I'm having to look at the quote to get the exact grasp on it. This is the house from Blink. Oh, Demon's Run. Shadowblood Ridge. The Smoldering Marsh. Temple of Deceit. Game Station. Oh, choked estuary for the, yeah, yeah, the the expressway under New York. Um, Sunken Hollow. Oh, the Dark Water Catacombs. Very nice. Very nice. Um, yeah, let's see here. Fetid Pawns. I'm trying to get that one, and my brain is not working with it, but it's a thing. So, Temple of Malice is a Dalek control room because, of course, it is. And oh, dude, that is a deep cut. I love it. Face of Evil. The thing where the Fourth Doctor's face was carved into the. That's so good. I love that. We've already seen that one. Yeah, there's a couple of cards that are in each of these decks, I think, that I've noticed. So let's see here. Lava Claw Reaches. Oh, very nice. Shipwreck Marsh. Drowned Catacomb. Ooh. Haunted Ridge. Very nice. Oh, what are you? Oh my god, they went that deep. Dragon Skull Summit. Going all the way back to like 6 and 7. That's pretty sweet. Creeping Tar Pit. There's the Council Chamber. Aha! A Renegade Silent. What card was I looking at again? Yeah, well, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Zygon Infiltrator. Very nice. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blinking, you're dead. Of course, Exterminate. Like, it's got to be a card, right? That's Dalek Squadron. Sontaran General. Oh, the Great Intelligence's Plan. Very nice. Cyberman Patrol. This one is interesting. I know about this one. Artifact creatures you control have afflict 3. Whenever a creature with afflict 3 becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. So in other words, you can attack someone and they still lose life even if something's defending. It gets really powerful when you stack it with a bunch of Daleks and stuff. Look at the Cybermat. And they could have went with the new school, but no, wait, I think that is the new school Cybermat, isn't it? I'm trying to figure that out. No, I think that is the old school Cybermat. In fact, that's why I got confused there for a second. Clockwork Droid. The Midnight Shuttle. So the place where all of the midnight thing happened. Haha, of course. Laser Screwdriver. Who'd have Sonic? The Arcane Signet and the Soul Ring, the Thought Vessel, the Mind Stone, the Lightning Greaves, Propaganda, and it's a bunch of Saxon posters. Very nice. Feed the Swarm, you know. Snuff Out. Commander Sphere, that's the source, essentially, that the whole Jenny incident came from. Wayfarer's Bauble, so that's Missy with the Vortex Manipulator on. Talisman of Dominance, very nice. Indulgence, sweet. The Command Tower is one of the Master's TARDIS consoles, just like the other command towers and the other decks were different TARDIS consoles. Terramorphic Expanse. The Thriving Moor. Path of Ancestry, we've already seen. Temple to the False God, Reliquary Tower. Oh, shoot. Crumbling Necropolis. This is the city and stuff inside of that ship that Bill eventually fell to. On a cemetery, and then Island. Okay, the Swamp cards we haven't seen before because this is the first deck with a swamp. So Swamp, Mountain. Okay. And then as for the token cards, this is a treasure, the Ring, the Dalek as a token. We've got the Clue, because I think the Master gave her that, so that's why it's in here. Alien Angel, and a Dalek on the back. So let's see here. Cyberman is one of them. Alien Angel. Oh, Mark of the Ronnie. Very nice. Okay. Copy, Clue, Dalek. Give me a second here. Let me see if... Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so that's the deck, which means all we got left is the planes. Let's see here. And just like the other ones, put that pack there. Opening these 4 packs will be a video in and of itself. It'll probably be a really short video because, again, those packs don't feel that bulky. So I don't think they put a lot in those. Unlike other booster packs of things. I think they're being cheeky with that one. Okay, so here's all of our planes for this one. City of the Daleks, of course. The Moon Base. Yeah, that works for the Cybermen. Dalek Intensive Care. Bowie Base 1. Very nice. Of course, the Doctor's Tomb. Like that wouldn't be in there. The Appland Moratorium. Unleash the Flux. Oh, the Matrix of Time. Very nice. Okay. The Hotel of Fears. One of my personal favorites. And the Mundacian Colony Ship. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I like that. I like those. Those are some nice choices. All of the planes have been very nice choices in this thing, though. Like I said, I really have to figure out a way to label these. That way I keep them with the decks that they go with, because I can't put them in the box, obviously. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, this was the unboxing for the, what was it? Masters of Villainy deck. The one that's got Missy and Davros on the box. So that's all. One final video to do, but I'm going to put all of these in one post and just put them there so you can find them all easily. But one more thing, we've got to deal with those packs. So see you then.